you're kind of the resident Wichita State expert of the group here. You've played against them before. What makes them, so tough to play against?
Well, the main thing is their toughness, and just the way they play. Physically and mentally tough. They do a lot of different things that can win games, and they've won a lot of games recently in the past few years, and it's a great program.
What about specifically on Van Vliet and Baker? I mean, what each guy kind of, what stands out about each guy to you when you look at those two guys?
Well, Van Vliet and Baker, they're great team players. Baker doesn't need much time and space to get a shot off, and he's a very good shooter. But not just a shooter, he can play the game in a lot of different ways, gets in the basket, and just really affect the game. Van Vliet, he plays the game at a different pace. He can go fast, go slow, and sees a lot of things out there in the court that most people can't. So those two are looking at some tough tasks to keep a hold of.
What's this whole experience been like so far? Just from Sunday, kind of seeing your name up on the board, and then yesterday getting to see a little bit of Omaha, and then today. I mean, just the whole week in general so far. What's it been like to experience?
Great experience. Didn't really know what to expect at first, but it's definitely everything that you hear about it. It's wonderful. Nothing like playing this time of the year and in this stage and in this even this arena. We're very excited and ready to go for tomorrow.
When you came to Indiana or came to college, did you envision you'd be spending your spring break in Omaha, Nebraska?
When I came to college, I assumed I'd be in the NCAA tournament at some point, and now it's finally here. So, I'm excited, and it doesn't really matter the venue, even though this is one of the greatest ones out there. I've played here before. It's going to be a great atmosphere.
When you guys were out there throwing the ball around in the baseball park yesterday, who's got the best arm?
I have the best arm.
Who was second?
Not James. I'd probably have to say Cowan probably was next, and then even one of our coaches, Reggie Golson, he had a pretty good arm too.
Did you play baseball in high school?
A little bit. Then I realized basketball was my favorite. So.
What in the second half of the season, you shot the ball really well. Obviously with the shooter, a lot of it's rhythm and kind of finding your spots. Was it just a matter of just getting on a roll? How do you describe maybe the run you've been on lately?
Being a shooter, you really don't worry about if you're not making a lot of shots at a high rate. You just keep shooting. You just stick with it. Your time's going to come. And I didn't feel like I wasn't shooting it well in the beginning. I just realized I was shooting it better towards the end. It just got to the point where it was really feeling, it was clicking, and that could happen at any point really. When you're shooting.